Alrighty, guys, welcome to another episode here with me, Snake Gaming, as your host. And today we're going to be looking at Dynamo. Now, Dynamo is generally played as a support type hero. And I went into this game thinking that I'm going to be a support, but I ended up getting some DPS items and still with a spirit build, managed to carry my team with a decent amount of damage. But the best part of all is I went 19-4. Alright, so I'm going to run you through the gameplay, positioning, things like that. And let's see how we managed to do that. First and foremost, let's check out that build. Alright, let's quickly go into the build. You'll see in the weapons and vitality division, I didn't do much. I didn't focus on any of that. It is good to have some vitality items. The weapon damage you don't have to really care about. There is some items that you could get though. But for the weapon damage, I don't think it matters that much. Definitely going for the vitality slots. Alright, if you can. I was going to upgrade it, but I just never got to it. You'll see I didn't die very much. I had so much mobility, I just moved around. First and foremost, we got your basic magazine, just so when you do start shooting people, you don't run out of ammo so quick. We also have close quarters. Obviously, you're going to be within range of the people, you're going to be shooting the crap out of them. Alright, then a burst fire, I like it just because of the attack speed. It lets you deal a lot of damage in a small amount of time if you can have good accuracy. Then we have the Soul Shredder bullets. Soul Shredder bullets just increases the amount of spirit damage that you're dealing towards that enemy, as well as giving you a bit of spirit lifesteal. Really, really good. Vitality, we have the healing right, which is like an early game item. We just never upgraded it. We've got the healing booster because you'll see in the beginning I focus on the healing so that I can be a bit more tanky while fighting the enemies and also heal my teammate. It helps a lot. The sprint boots, so I can move in and out of the lanes quite quickly and I can roam quite a bit. And then the Majestic Leap, which is basically the most important part of your engagement. Then we have the Spirit. Now, extra Spirit, I recommend upgrading it more often all the way to Boundless Spirit. It just increases the amount of damage you do, the Spirit damage that you do, by immense amounts. People don't realize how important that is. And I think it's a very underrated item, is upgrading it to, especially just to improve Spirit. That's really plus 30 Spirit power, right? That is a massive amount. Then we rush Torment Pulse usually, so we get that early. It helps you with your farming, helps you push out lanes, and does a bit of damage while you are ulting the enemy. And then combine that with the escalating exposure that you get, you are dishing so much damage to the enemy during your ult, especially if you can get off too. You get Mystic Reach earlier on, and then later on upgrade it to the improved Reach, obviously. Then the improved cooldown over to superior cooldown. We got the duration extender, which you will also increase. And then Divinus Kevlar, right? It gives you more safety when you're ulting, so they don't kill you while you're ulting, because you're standing dead still, right? You're not moving. And remember, it also gives you plus 40 spirit power while you're ulting, so you do even more damage during your ult. And it's also cooldown and again spirit lifesteal. So with your spirit items, you also get a bit of tankiness coming in. All right. So that's kind of the items, why I got them. Here's the game. Alrighty, let's get straight into the game here. I'm laning with my brother, Bebop, and then we also have Warpick. You'll remember him from previous videos on the Vindicta on one of our side lanes there. And the other three guys aren't randoms, but that's okay. They actually do really well, and they work very well as a team. I'm very surprised. Usually don't get this very often. But I would make callouts and they would just follow up, no questions asked, and it's amazing. It's not often you get that kind of cooperation here in South Africa. So yeah, we get a good laning phase, waiting for Bebop to land a nice hook. You'll see I start off with the healing. It just makes that we can sustain in the lane for longer. You've got to think about the laning stage as you trying to last it, and an engagement. Now an engagement between you and a enemy might be just a couple of bullets fired, or it might be used of your spells. Alright, but you want to come out at the top of each engagement, and if I've got healing and I can heal after each engagement, then that means that I will eventually win most engagements, and eventually the enemy will get low like they are doing here. You can see me and Bebop very healthy. Bebop gets the bomb, I get a whack on the ass, and the bomb goes off, down goes the Wraith. Alright, that's our first blood for the game as well. We are fortunate enough that we have quite sticky, quite squishy heroes in lane that we're going versus. McGuinness isn't always that squishy, but it doesn't matter, we still managed to get her down a couple of times. I don't think this McGuinness was the greatest player out there. You can see the wall blocking himself off. Is not a good sign for future. Alright, now you'll see we start even pushing them under towers. When they get low, you just deal so much damage. Your gun at close range does a lot as Dynamo, so it's really a good thing. You can see me just popping heals every time it comes off cooldown. I'm keeping me and Bebop very healthy, making sure that we are almost always full HP. You'll see I've also got the healing right, and I've got close quarters, the magazine extender, and also healing right. Alright, healing booster as well quite early on, just to increase all the heals that I do. We're waiting for a good hook from Bebop. He lands a massive one, and we managed to secure this kill onto the right. He's still got his ult running, so he's trying to dish out a little bit of damage as far as he can. I see that he is quite low, so I pop the healing right on him and follow up with another heal. Alright, this hero is just the ultimate freaking support. Alright, it's generally not played as a carry. I managed to carry with him, but that was just by luck, not really anything else. Alright, it was just the game worked out really well. But the amount of sustain that you provide in lane, and you'll see my build for this is going full on healing. You max out healing first because that enables you to fight and heal at the same time. You're able to attack, you're able to use spells all while healing. Alright. So I've got a couple of items. I've got Mystic Reach as well, which is always nice to have. There it goes, another McGinnis blowing up. But we got the healing right that we've upgraded into Healing Nova. We have the Majestic Leap that we just got, so that we can now engage into these fights. And then the Mystic Reach and Extra Spirit. And the next item we're going to go for is the Torment Pulse. Alright, Torment Pulse will just enable you to deal more damage while you are farming, or while you're ulting, sorry, and then helping you farm quicker. You'll see I'm kind of trapped here. Managed to get out of the way there for the most part, dodge some of the damage coming from the ult, but luckily we have loads of heals and sustain, so we back off, we heal up, and Lash comes in. He tries to land an ult on us. We manage to dodge it, get out of sight, and here I'm calling to my team, black hole incoming, get ready, and we land a black hole onto two heroes. 7 gets quite low, and we manage to clean him up shortly afterwards, and then the McGinnis is the last one standing, and we managed to clean her up as well with a beautiful snipe coming in from Warpig over there. That man has the aim of an animal, dude. It is crazy. So now we engage onto this Wraith over here. She goes down along with the Bebop ult helping, and immediately I am able to heal up all my teammates because Wraith did a bit of damage with those cards. Nice AoE damage. Yep, we are able to get our team nice and healthy again. And also remember, you get a bit of a speed boost after using your healing, so it's a good way to get in and out of trouble, or sustain during the trouble. Now you can see how well this team pushes together. I thought this would have been an early game. I thought maybe we were going to finish up early, but you'll see it ended up taking us 45 minutes to end up getting out of there. A beautiful little dodge coming in there. I managed to get rid of the Lash ult there, make sure he doesn't catch me. We get the kill onto the Haze. Alright, now this Haze ends up becoming a massive problem for us. 7 ults going on, so nothing else we can do. Land a couple of last hits onto the creeps here, and then we do have a black hole available, so I pop around the corner, see what's happening, and we land this 2-man black hole. Unfortunately, I'm too far ahead of my team, so they can't capitalize really well. Bebop comes around the corner with his ult, and we do get some cleanup kills at least. Alright, we get the McGinnis down. That's something to consider, is can your team follow you? I did call out to them that I'm going to go in there, but the problem is they don't have the mobility that I do. I've got Mystic Leap and I've got my second ability, so yeah, I'm able to get in and out of danger really easily, and I got into trouble there with the not trouble, but I mean I managed to cause trouble for the enemy there. But my team wasn't able to capitalize on it, otherwise that would have been a much better black hole if I had let them know. You'll see the next thing that we level up is the black hole. Now you start dealing damage. We found our little McGinnis here in the middle of nowhere, and we end up chasing her. I know that is their main carry, and I want to make sure we get that. I do overextend here by a great amount, but luckily I've got the backup that come around and help me really quickly pick up a lot of money over here with a nice big old bag. And fortunately that time I did not get punished. Alright, if you overextend like that and your team doesn't follow up, that could be a big problem. Right now, once again, being the good little support, healing my teammates. I have no black hole available at the moment, but we do have some of our other abilities. I go hide inside of enemy territory and get away from everything, but Bebop was able to just destroy with that beam. Yes, that beam of his is so strong. Right, we got loads of money, so we want to try and get away from the haze ult there. I should have tried to help my teammate there, but I was just too late, and we were too far apart, so he got away anyways. No harm done. We see the opportunity here to go in for a black hole, and at first we hold back just to make sure we catch more people than originally seen, and we managed to land this amazing double black hole using the refresher, getting the triple kill. Just look at, that's the combination of my pulse and the ult dealing damage depending on your HP when you got your tier 5 or sorry, the third level, the max level ult. Alright, that is the power of this hero. If the enemy groups up and you see that timing, you gotta abuse it. Alright, amazingly our whole team gets together here. Everyone that's alive is here, and the only person we lost in that fight was the Vindicta, and Seven tries to ult here, like discouraging us from taking it, but Bebop just decides like he's gonna ult him. Like, you ult, I ult, we all ult, and my ults might be stronger. Right, but they're all starting to respawn. I'm yelling at my team, we need to get this last shrine, and we managed to get it. Run out. Now I'm yelling back, we need to get out of there. I try and catch the Bebop and try and pull him out, but unfortunately I got clipped on that. Ivy picks me up here nicely and helps me to try and dodge, get out of the trouble here. And yeah, we escape with our lives. So a lot of damage done, and that worked out really well. Now I see the opportunity here. Black hole just came off cooldown. I launch in and send up the black hole. I thought I might hit 2 of them there, but only got the McGinnis because poor Lash died almost instantly when I landed. They were dealing loads of damage to him. Vindicta was freaking nailing those shots. Alright. Now over here I did not realize that my team was fighting with the Abrams. I'm just thinking about the tower damage that we need to do. I don't know what the hell happened there. How did she come back? But I thought she was a goner, and sure enough she came back. You'll see Haze does ample damage in this game, so eventually I started telling my teammates that I need to start focusing the Haze with my ult. So I was going to not go for the big black holes, but rather just focus on the Haze as much as possible. We get a lot of damage onto that enemy patron, and another big 7 ult. We fall low, but we all managed to get out there. I'm starting to heal up, make sure that especially Vindicta is full HP. I want that hero to just sit in the back and deal damage. Alright, we managed to take down the patron, and now I'm in the base. I'm looking for fights. I don't have black hole at the moment. I do have refresher if I really need it, but over here again overextending. It's just me being a little bit overconfident at the moment. I should have been punished while being in there. That is the thing. I should have been punished, but they did not capitalize, and unfortunate for them. Right now we do have 2 of them dead, but also a lot of our teammates aren't very healthy. We do start digging into the enemy patron here, but we've also got to be careful because Haze is back, and Haze is able to deal a load of damage, as you can see by that ult. Just massive, like massive ult from that Haze. Now this is going to be my great escape. using all the mobility that I can. I'm trying to get out of here. At first I didn't even realize they were chasing me, but yeah, you can see the lash whipping onto me, trying to get a hold of me. I use my second ability to try and escape there, using the heal so that I can heal up and start running faster. I try and zipline back, but I don't want to keep ziplining, because if they hit me on the zipline, I'm going to fall down and they're going to do a lot of damage. So the zipline is just there to boost me forward and then drop away. I use black hole thinking that I might escape, pop the refresher, and if I can, I wanted to grab that wraith again because she would have been dead. But I managed to get them low enough so that they can leave me alone. Now I'm close enough to base, so I know my teammate's going to be respawning soon, and the enemy know that as well, so they back off, leave me alone, and I escape with my life. I can't believe it. Luckily it was only the two of them chasing me. If Wraith was there, I would not have survived. Alright, everyone knows Wraith is just OP at the moment. That hero, if she gets good farm, she destroys the lineup. Right, unless you get metal skin. I mean, if you get metal skin, it's a big counter. I just had so many buttons to press already, I don't want to get a third one. Alright, now here we do a bit of follow-up damage, managed to destroy that little Wraith. The Wraith is so squishy that the hero needs a lot of extra hero sustain, otherwise she just gets blown up. I'll make the call for the mid boss here. We've killed up a couple of them, and eventually we head in, grab the mid boss, get the rejuvenator, and we start for the final push, or what we think would be the final push. Now you can see me waiting here. I'm set up, I've got double black hole available, and the opportunity just never came. Sometimes you do the perfect setup. You can see Bebop also waiting here with me. Sometimes you wait and you plan the best setup and it just doesn't work. You can see me going up there, I look around, I can't find anybody. I was looking for the haze, I just couldn't find that haze. I do have the refresher that I could use, but I just get smashed into a wall here and the enemy focused me down. Great play from the enemy there. So with all that planning, we just never managed to pull off that great moment to finish the game. Alright, well, we'll try again later. I was getting scared there. I thought maybe that we might not end up not winning this game. I see my teammates are in trouble, and Abrams being quite tanky. I do have a refresher so that if I need it again, I decided to solo black hole him. And now we're pushing the issue. We get the kill into McGinnis. We're going on to Wraith. Wraith did ult us, but it's okay, we're surviving. I'm trying to get away from the McGinnis. She also has silence now. That is a problem. You see, I did pop my refresher, but she's got silence, which means I could not use my black hole to stop her ult. And over here, I managed to lose this fight with Haze literally being not even on 1 HP, half an HP. I was so close to me winning that fight, but yeah, we went down. Another nice two-man black hole over here, getting the Wraith and the 7. The 7 is a big problem, not because he gets a lot of kills of stuff, but just because of the control that he is able to put out with his ult. If he ults, we have to back off, we have to hide, you know, it's not always great. A beautiful little play there that I could dodge the wall, get through the wall, and deal damage onto the McGinnis. You can see the Abrams charging in on me here, and I'm starting to play around with him, juke this way and that way. I do pop the black hole to try and get him, but I look around, you can see me looking around asking where my friends are, and unfortunately most of them are dead already. It's me and Ivy at the moment. I think maybe if I didn't stop to pick up this ball, I might have made it. But yeah, the time I spent picking up that little ball did not work out. I just dropped it straight again on the ground. But it was a lot of money. That was 1000k. Now you can see me waiting here. I'm waiting for that opportunity here. See them all group up, and a beautiful 3-man black hole, and that enables us to get all 3 of those kills and save our base. Literally at this point we were just scared that Haze is going to run over us. I've got the refresher, so if the Haze does come around we could get her. I'm also saving up for BKB here, unstoppable. We really need that unstoppable to come in there. Now you can see me waiting here. They had the urn, they were pushing the urn, and I was waiting for the right opportunity to come in black hole when they all grouped up. the great opportunity didn't work. I don't know exactly what happened to Hayes, but Hayes literally melted. Like in melted. I don't know where she went. She was there and then she was gone. Up the zipline, chasing this little McGinnis here. She got staked by by Vindicta, and down she goes. And this is the perfect opportunity. I am yelling at the team here that we need to get going and get in their base. This is how we end the game. I do have refresher so that if I need to pop that black hole I can. Yeah, this is it. We've got 4 enemy heroes down for 20 to 30 seconds each and more. 7 does ult, but we decide we are going to just destroy him. Launch up there to try and ult him, and I don't know where he went. I asked Bebop if Bebop ulted him or hooked him or something, but he didn't, so I have no idea what happened there. He might have just cancelled his ult and dropped down, but I was going to black hole him to stop his ult. But yeah, that is it. Big victory. I think I landed some amazing black holes during this game. You'll see I've got a great KD here and a good amount of damage, right? We've got probably 3rd best damage. It is the Haze, then the Vindicta, then me. I just managed to get a lot of burst damage and a lot of assists there. So the kills look good and they really felt good. But that's it. That's Dynamo for you. Sit back, wait for that perfect opportunity, launch in, land a 6-man black hole and you win the game. It's as easy as that, guys. As easy as that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.